Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It is Sunday. Let's do our Sunday service. It is 6 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. Cheers. There was all these little, there still is, all black specks on the screen. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay. I've chosen the cards. 3 cards came out together. The Law of Attraction, Ancient Italian Tarot, and postcards from Ladybird. I'm having trouble speaking. Just one of them days that a girl goes through when I'm angry inside. Don't want to take it out on you. And then we have 4 cards that came out. Lucy's Box of Tricks. Oh, I'm missing a deck. I'll get those. Positive Pups versus Critical Kittens. The Wellbeing cards. The Chakra Wisdom. I haven't got those. Okay, we're sorted now. Let's get this reading underway because I need to go out. We'll start with the Law of Attraction cards first. Okay. Green, blue, green. Green, blue, green. Green, envy, sickness. Sick with envy, jealousy, the green-eyed monster. Blue, feeling blue. Hi Gia, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day. The temperature's dropped a bit. It's cloudy outside. A little bit of a chill in the air. I can feel positive while thinking positive. Okay, I can feel positive while thinking positive. Card number 27. I was just having a look. I don't even think it's like a dress or anything. It looks like it's a branch. Where's everyone on the chat? I'm not sure. I don't worry about that. I just worry about, I don't worry about anything. There you go. I just show up. If people are drawn to the region and present, fantastic. If not, well, whatever, fantastic. The longer you stay focused upon what you do not want, the greater and more powerful that thought will become. So, everyone missing from the chat would just create more people to be missing from the chat. I'm sure they're all on their way. I can feel positive while thinking positive. Okay, so the longer you stay focused on what you do not want, the greater and more powerful that thought will become. But if you are sensitive to your emotions and you withdraw your attention from the unwanted very quickly, you will begin to feel better and you will stop the attraction of the unwanted thing. So what is coming through is jealousy, jealousy or envy. Jealousy is when you don't really want somebody to like be happy. You don't feel maybe that they're deserving of it. Envious, when you're envious, you envy that person. You would want to be them. Well, jealousy is kind of the same. You want it rather than them having it. But when you're envious, you kind of you wish them well, but you wish that you had that type of luck yourself. So the more that you think about what's lacking in your life, because you're jealous of others who seem to have more, or have what you're missing, you're just going to attract more things to miss. Hello, everybody. Gee, I was wondering where you all were. Hello, Jason. That's a deep question, isn't it? Re3. Not one that I'm going to answer for you here now. Welcome, everyone. Right, okay, so the law of attraction. Let's have a look at some tarot cards because they're going to tell us more. I got a little bit breathless then. Leave me breathless. Jason, those questions, along with V3, are very, like, masculine questions. Could you answer? How about, instead of asking the question, which obviously, you know, you're finding quite easy, so you're wanting, let's read out these questions. What is your biggest aim in life and how near you are up to it? So, V3, answer that for me. What's your biggest aim in life and how near you are up to it? And Jason, what kind of man are you looking for? Or woman? I'm just messing with you. But what kind of, I take it you're asking what kind of partner are you looking for? So, disclosure, come on. Rather than asking others, why don't you tell us? No, I don't speak that language, walking tall. No. So we have the Hangman. This is someone that's being held in suspense. The Divine's holding you there. You've got itchy legs though. You're ready to get down. The only way you can get down from being suspended in mid-air is by learning. Be willing to learn. Especially about the law of attraction. I mean, that's the one thing especially masculines are more drawn to rather than talk of spirituality and the law of attraction. One of the universal laws. I'm not going to say it's the most important, but if you can understand and then put yourself to the test of mastering the law of attraction, you're on your way. Okay, so have you done the work? Have you done the studying on yourself? I feel like I'm going to throw it all back at you today. Can you tell me about my love? So how? Can you tell me about your love? The Hangman, a major arcana, a major event in your life. You're being enlightened. You're being woke up. Okay? There's an alternative way, a different way that you can be doing life. You've got to give it a chance. At least half a chance. There's another card underneath here. It's like he doesn't want to delve into this, touch it, but his foot's itching. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords. Boys to men. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let you go. This part, it's so natural. You belong to me. I belong to you. That's the awakening. When you realise that you belong somewhere. I was going to say when two people belong together. You and me belong together. Like cold iced tea in warm weather. No! West Side Mob. No. You're just being rude and disrespectful, and I shall remove you from your channel if you don't change that type of behaviour. I've just told you why. Because it's rude and disrespectful. Okay, I'll be patient. It's a virtue, so they say. Okay, well they say that, being patient, but then there's that time to take that leap of faith. It's the fool energy. Someone's packed their bags and they're off. And we're off. Make me change. Only you can do that. West Side Story. Only you can implement change. Okay, 0. Let's bring it back to 0 points. We'll go to the postcards from Ladybird, which made me smile. I thought about these the other day because they're not tarot cards or oracle cards. But as I was growing up, we had Ladybird books. And these are the front covers of 100 of the Ladybird books. And I saw some Ladybird books the other day. I was very tempted to buy them. We have Julius Caesar and Roman Britain. Roman Britain. Just say that. It didn't sound good. I was taken more to like Little Britain. John. Disrespectful, rude, and a complete and utter waste of space. Who's the mod? That's me. Have I got any tribe members? Mariah. Thank you, darling. Hello, everyone. I am on the first leg of my new location. Does that say 1,000 miles away from Texas? I love you. I love you too, Mariah. I was thinking about you yesterday. I feel we need to have a catch-up soon, darling. I was taken to the Proclaimers. I had to look to see if that said 10,000 miles. 10,000 miles? I'm not sure why I said that. It's like 5. How many miles will they walk? 500. When I wake up, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. I can't do the Scottish accents. My daughter does it brilliantly. What was she doing earlier? She was, I don't know. Your body? What about my body? Your body or my body? The more that you enlighten yourself, and the handwriting on the wall, the more that you enlighten yourself and become in touch with your spirit, your soul essence, the more the body adjusts and changes and becomes healthy. I was having a chat with my daughter about this morning, because there's been mention about age, okay, which doesn't trigger me. I don't feel old. I feel as good as what I felt ever. I have no aches and pains. I have nothing to grumble about. I'm very fit, active. That's good going. That's good going. And I've been through a bit, as we all have, but I haven't allowed it to get me down. I don't know, it feels impossible for me. like to get down, like really, really down, without saying, oh no, you're not going to get the better of me. And then there's a result, and it's like vitality, that sparkle. It's an energy that just exudes out of you. That's what happens when you do the work. Have you done the work? If you have, you'll be able to name me all the books, okay, that you've read. Well, some of them, because there'll be too many. Do you read like at least 5 pages a day? Tell me what personal development book you're reading. In the physical. Who do you listen to? As in like mentors. Tell me about what you're like studying at the moment. These are things you should be able to tell me if you're doing personal development. I started personally developing on the 31st of January. That's when I entered this and was introduced to it. No one had ever said tickly boo to me about self-growth, self-worth, the power of one's energy. This was all new to me, but I was like, oh, yeah, this is right up my street. And 2011. And there's no going back once you start to attract. When you start to realise you're attracting. Do the work. I've done the work. And not only have I done the work, I've then gone on to share. You guys can go and do the same, but do you need to do the work? Otherwise you should be able to set up a YouTube channel, go on there, live, and share your message with the world. Do the work. And be careful before you go out there judging others that have done the work. Your body. We strip you back to the core. What's at the core of you? Your heart, your intuition, your wisdom, your love, your caring nature. We're here to love and be loved. The body. Do you love your body? If you don't love your body, I mean, I'm getting there. There's always areas of improvement for our own perception of how we view ourselves. But it's not bad going. Right then. Remember, you are a miracle, born of a divine essence, born of divine essence. I'm not sure all of the chat that's going on here, but good morning, everybody. And a lot of your questions are quite desperate. Do the work. Don't you want to discover how it all works, how you work, how you operate, what makes you tick? I'm going to come back to this question. I was just about to remove you from the channel, but let me ask you a question. In response to yours, when will I get pregnant, please? Tell me. When you are grown up enough to be a suitable role model? How about that? How about if that was the case? That would be awesome, wouldn't it? You couldn't get pregnant until you were mature enough to be able to bring a baby, a child, a human into this world, and not to program them with fear or doubt and just smother them with unconditional love. How about that's when you're ready to get pregnant? Your body, sacred vessel. That's why I won't get up and do a spin at your request for you so you can perv over me. This is my sacred vessel. You may not respect yours. I respect mine. Okay, no one said it was going to be easy. It will be worth it. Diane, do some research on self-help, self-care. inner child healing. Okay. Lucy's box of tricks. Let's just do it. Let's move away from this energy. That was that. Hello. Oh, these are the cards from yesterday. Feels like you're having a long, hard think before you rush into, you know, exchanging bodily fluids. Many are not aware of the transaction, energetic transaction, trauma that you can pass on to each other through past lovers. Well, I don't imagine that they were lovers. You may have thought that was love. That's just sex. Let's put these cards away. Okay. Spending time on your own, allowing yourself to be autonomous, is not a bad thing. You have to do a lot of clearing of what you kind of picked up along the way. That's it's not good. Hello, Peter Parker. Do I like Spider-Man? I do, very much. But it's just a costume, isn't it? The Moon, The Secrets. Oh, The Secret. We'll read The Secret. That will get you going. That's a good book to read. The Secret. There was like that book went out there like a frenzy. But the thing with The Secret is it's a good book for manifesting and learning how to manifest and a good starting point. But we're talking about changing it's like changing your makeup, I want to say. As in, you can focus on something and you can attract that, or you can just attract a good life just by your state of being, rather than you become that attracting force, rather than going, okay, I want a new car, and then actually using techniques to focus on manifesting a specific, rather than why not just manifest a good. But that takes a complete shift. All the shit has to move out so that you can be a fresh vessel again. Lewis, who are you talking to? Whenever you point the finger, point it back at yourself. Off you go. Go get the jacket on the way. So we've got the moon energy, which is... it doesn't really matter, Gia, who Lewis is talking about. It's just not a necessary comment. They say that ask yourself 3 questions before you speak. Is it true? Is it kind? And is it necessary? You don't tick any of those boxes with that type of comment. Hey, Dark Destroyer, how are you doing today? Two towers. I was actually taken to the energy of twin towers, so the towers coming down, one after the other. But the second tower fell first. Six of Swords, that's about moving on. I'm not sure about this energy. This is the energy of feeling ashamed, humiliated, embarrassed. And you just want to put the hood up and can we just like forget that this ever happened? I'm not sure. Because this is about secrets being kept. Oh, this is a masculine, I feel, that's trying to carry on normally after being introduced to the secrets. Enlightenment. Yeah, Mariah, towers galore. Can you handle them? I don't think there's anything that could crumble. There isn't in my life. It all went to like ground zero so that I could rebuild. That's the tricky part, because then you've got to kind of stop and go, well, what is it I'm actually wanting? I've experienced everything that I don't want. So what is it that I'm now wanting? It's a bit all over the place. It's like, I actually feel like the energy, it's shifting everywhere. It's 13:33. I'm smiling at you, Mariah. A change of direction. Okay. There's a different way you could be doing this. Stop complaining when you've been introduced to a different way. Living the Tao Te Ching. Another book you could pick up. 81 verses. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about when I talk about the law of attraction? Do you know what I'm talking about when I talk about divine oneness? Divine masculine energy. Divine feminine energy. Do you know what the hermit energy is? Do you know somebody who's a hermit? And do you understand what that process is, what they're going through? That might be relevant. Do you know somebody, or are you somebody that seems to have locked yourself away from the world, not wanting to interact, feeling as if I don't resonate with that? I just want to be with myself. And people can label that as depression, and they try and force you to come out and to not be with yourself. This is societal programming where I take lots of time myself, okay, it isn't an issue if I say to my daughters, I just need some time with me, so if you don't see me around, that's what's happening with me, myself and I. My kids always say, you do you, Mum. You do you. You do you. And that's kind of the philosophy we have in the house. You do you. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I don't take it as a personal offensive. You do you. Oh, Brian. You know, if I allow comments like that to affect me, then whatever. I'm just not, yeah. I say that I'm triggering your ego if I'm not talking about anything that's disrespectful, or you feel that I'm ego-driven maybe. No, the ego's gone. I recognise my own worth and power. You have obviously been somebody. Let's go back to them 3 questions. Have you, well, for one, have you been judged? Who have you learnt this from? You don't know me. So I should have the 3 questions before you decide to comment and speak up. Is it true? Is it necessary and is it kind? Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion and so am I. You're uneducated. Do you study? If it's not the channel for you, then go away. I'm here to help you personally develop, not to put you down or start questioning yourself. Well, I suppose I am doing that, so I deserve that, don't I? When you judge, you too shall be judged. That's fine, but I can take it. I'm a big girl. Good luck. To you too, darling. Good luck. And you can make me whole again. Dark Destroyer, I can answer that question because like attracts like. It's true. Well, what's with all the disrespect? I'm disrespecting people that don't do the work. I'm not showing them respect, am I? I'm going to get back to me whatever I put out there. But how will we ever learn and grow if it's not actually discussed? I was all those things. It's cool. And I don't have an issue with looking at like the way that I'm delivering this message. But I'm not going to question it too much because I'm just delivering whatever comes through. And somebody needs to hear it, and some won't be able to hear it. Okay. I mean, all I've told you to do is go away and do some research and work on yourself. A very unbalanced divine masculine energy out there. That's why it's disrespectful. It's not going to stop me from being loving and caring and sharing because they are the attributes that I attribute. Let's jump. Crisscross and make ya. Jump, jump. Daddy Mac will make ya. Okay, let's move this reading along because... Thanks, Chloe. I will anyway. I mean, not just because this is my channel, but it's my life. And I'm going to do as I please, what pleases me. Okay, right. Next, positive pups versus critical kittens. Anything is pausable. Don't give up. That's interesting. Anything is pausable. I think they're trying to say like possible, but pausable is relevant, seeing as we have this energy of pausing. Anything is pausable. Don't give up. Or plausible. Okay. They say don't bite the hand that feeds you, but why not? That's right, don't bite the hand that feeds you knowledge, wisdom. Why not? Well, you can answer that one. Someone else might need your strength. Be sure to guide them. Don't be afraid to speak out if something isn't quite perfect. So even if I'm being an example of how to stand up for yourself, you do it. You stand up for you. I'm bored. with that person's comments. Okay. Oh, you're happy to be here, the new guy? Not so much the new guy anymore. Oh, bless her. Mariah, are you okay that end, darling? We know who manifested this. Gia, at the beginning, was like, where's everyone in the chat? And I said they were on their way. Okay. Someone may feel better expressing themselves through coffee, but through a letter, handwriting. You're driving? You focus on driving, Mariah. I'll take over here. Now you're in for it. Mariah, you drive. I'll do the moderating. It's all good. Hello, Eddie. How are you today? Right, let me see what Mariah just said. Excited, a bit sad, feeling very divine feminist. In fact, God states, as I make this journey, you think the divine masculine is everything you can try today, or so I think 6 months now. Where am I from? England. That's where I'm from. Trying to unite all these kingdoms. I'm in the United Kingdom. Okay, right. Handwriting. I am going to crack on with this reading, guys, because I have other places to be. If you can't speak it, maybe you could write it. Maybe you could type it. What does this say on there? I'm sure it does say that. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I called to fish alive. Are you going to let it go again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a alive. Oh, life of a honeybee. You're doing my bedroom last week. This week? This week. I think it was this week. Honeybees galore. Okay. Right, let's move on to what's... We've still got Lucy's box of tricks. Okay, we'll have a look at these because this will be just interesting. I need to keep an eye on the chat. Hi, nobody. Be sure to like the channel. 3 dots up there. Have they changed the way to like the channel? Not that I'm not really worried about that, but oh, see, we've got here questionable, doubtful as regards to truth or validity. Like, as I say, I'm not really worried about my viewings or likes. I'm not. It doesn't stop me. It's nice to see that there's an increase in people watching the channel and interacting, but what's the quality of the interaction is what you have to ask yourself. Would I rather it go back to being just 20 people that view these videos and it's top quality? Or we go to 300, 400 and... Sarah, don't be so rude. Goodbye. Hi, Smiles. I read it. Ugly. Good evening to you, Muzz. Ugly, involving or likely to involve violence or other unpleasantness. I mean, the way that some people react on the channel, you've only got to ask themselves, how do they treat people like in real life? And because I pull people up on that, I will pull you up on your behaviour. If it's ugly and if it just doesn't feel good, do some work. It's not nice. I'm sure we all like the idea of being liked. Are you likeable? I may have all my material needs met, but the one thing that is missing is you, my love. I can spiritually see what is happening, but I'm not allowed to intervene. Tenacious, never give up, never stop trying. There's cards that are falling out here. Caring, displaying kindness and concern for others. Understanding, the ability to understand something. Comprehension. You just seem to know how to handle me. The blending with you is beautiful. I like this one. We don't receive wisdom. We must discover it for ourselves after a journey that no one can take for us or spare us. I'm trying to spare you the pain of it all, and guide you down the right track of personal development. But I have the money for our future. And we have elegance, graceful and stylish in appearance and manner. And in the morning, I will know what to do. Hi, Grace. How are you today? What is this channel? Can you not see the channel's name? Monkey. I'm not sure what to expect when I get there, but I'm on my way. And the less you open your heart to others, the more your heart suffers. It's another great teacher here, Deepak Chopra. So if you are interested in personally developing and you don't know where to start, you could start by clicking on the community tab to this channel, and there'll be some videos that I would have shared of some great teachers out there. You can also go over to Facebook, and there's the Channel of Love Training Academy. This channel's been around for 6 years. It's always been here. Well, it hasn't always been here, but, well, it has. In energy. Hi, Channel of Love. Hi. Hi, Shane. What am I doing? Well, if you sit back and listen or re-watch, you'll find out what I'm doing and what all this is about. Now, it may not be your cup of tea, and that's absolutely fine with me. But there's no need for any of us to be rude, disrespectful, including myself, okay? Whether you're awakened or unawakened. You can practice unconditional love, but then we have an unconditional tolerance. A work in progress. You'll always be learning something new about yourself and your crew. Okay. I'm very well, thank you. Would I like a what? I don't know what one of those are. Does it come from like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Would I like a snoozeberry? That's good then, monkey. Thank you for the respect. And I hope you find whatever it is that you are looking for. Let's move over to the next set of cards. So we've done Lucy's box of tricks. And then we have, well, we've done the positive pups. We've got well-being. Be well, John Spartan. The well-being cards, we're nearly done now. Oh, it's 4404 on the counter. Okay, I've got the card, thank you. It is my dominant intent to look for what I want to see. As you deliberately look for things to appreciate, praise or enjoy, you achieve vibrational harmony with your own source and with all that is good. And then the powerful law of attraction brings more good things to you. I got a new candle. Do you want to see it? Just because I was feeling quite mesmerised by that. It's spiced gingerbread. It's quite nice. Can you see inside? There's, oh no. One of the, you know, it took, each one of those wicks, it took one whole match to light, but apart from the last one, sorry. It was right at the end, just about to burn my finger. And it was like, why can I not light 3 candles with one match? Make a wish. Right, okay, let's get this reading. Laptop. I'll catch up with you guys later, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, these are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. It will give us a little story. Oh, 2. Quest. Oh, it's so interesting. I said, like, I'll see you, I might see you later, or I might not. And because underneath, I believe it's mysticism. It's like a... I'll read you the story. Someone says that they're coming. Okay, but who is this person? Quest. The Navy Trail. When I am somewhere else, my life will have meaning. The legend. Mrs. Patriot, the oldest woman in the town of Blue, decides she is ready to set out across the deadly swamp and walk the Navy Trail that no one has dared tread before. The wise youngster points out that the swamp has vanished and the path she seeks is already before her. Mrs. Patriot sees that her life is not elsewhere, but is in the here and now. As Mrs. Patriot travels home, the Navy Trail stretches out before her. The inspiration: you may be on a quest that is unnecessary. Allow yourself the space for self-discovery. So when I said there's an alternative way to do this. Personal inquiry: is it time to take a risk? Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Key ideas: being open to wisdom, imagined dangers, commitment to your path. Keywords: courage, journey, answers. Okay, the meditation. Write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at your list and close your eyes. Imagine the Navy Trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear a song or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you are ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awareness about your truths? Mysticism. A woman named Aubergine. You are not to know. Okay, the legend. A woman named Aubergine calls on the telephone to confirm that she will be with us tonight. Yet no woman named Aubergine has been invited. Of the 4 invited, 2 are wed and 2 are unknown to each other, a woman and a man. Surely, if this mysterious woman were the guest of the man, she would have made it known. A woman approaches, the woman named Aubergine, the woman who will be with us tonight. Inspiration: it is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Personal inquiry: am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. Key ideas: ignoring signs, unknown motivation, intuitive knowing, fear of the unknown, and journey. Keywords: intuition, courage, uncharted. The meditation: see yourself in a crystal clear pool. As you wade in the water, a whirlpool swirls towards you and catches you. Aubergine is afraid you would leave if you weren't captive. Assure her that you will stay if she sets you free. She doesn't believe you. You have met your own fear. You have met your own fear. Open your eyes. Was it real? Doesn't even say that. I'm not sure. These words are just like taking over. No, I'm not going to reply to your question, Anil. It's a collective reading. You can see them not answering anyone's personal questions. Open your eyes. What is real? What is imagined? And what is no longer necessary? The bottom of the deck was the magical unicorns. Let me just show you. And I'm going to go and enjoy my Sunday. And I sure hope that you guys do as well. So let me leave you with this final message. Change. The changes that you're going through are positive. Now, where would it be? Brothers and sisters, and then we go to definitely yes. Oh. The changes that you're going through are positive. At times, we're afraid of making changes because we don't know what will happen in the future. This card wants you to know that the changes you're going through are for the best. You're walking through a gate into a new life. Don't worry about your future because it's all going to work out just fine. These changes come in part because you're growing older. You like different things now compared to when you were younger. It's okay for you to change because change is a part of life. In the same way, your friends and family members will change as they grow older. You're all letting go of things that no longer work well for you, and you're bringing in the new. Even though these changes may seem to make your family and friends act differently, in the end, everyone will be closer. You'll make new friends through these changes too. Yet even happy life changes can create stress that affects your body, energy, and moods. So the card that came out of the Ladybird, postcards from Ladybird, from whoever. So, yet even happy life change can create stress that affects your body, energy and moods. So it's more important than ever to take good care of yourself by getting enough sleep, exercise, and time for play. Also, talking about your feelings with friends and family members can help. This card may also be asking you to change something in your life that's making you unhappy or unhealthy. For example, changing a habit or a relationship. The first thing that you think about is correct. Ask your angels, the unicorns, and your friends and family members to help you with this change if it feels difficult or frightening. Support is very important during times of change. If you can learn to enjoy life's changes, you'll enjoy life itself much more. Greetings from India. Greetings, champion leader. There's confidence within that title. Okay. I will talk to all you guys soon. Until then, go rest up. Take time for you. And don't be blue.